Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I want to talk about something that I've been experiencing in my life, and hopefully you can resonate and it will be a blessing to you. So I want to talk about pushing through and not quitting when things get hard. You know, whenever God puts something on our heart, or we have a goal or a dream, when we start to do that thing, it seldom just like falls into place and everything happens easily and we just reach the destination in no time flat. Usually along the way there are challenges, setbacks, and when those challenges and setbacks happen, we begin to have doubt. We begin to think, well, was I really supposed to be doing this? Maybe I don't have what it takes. We begin to believe naysayers, we begin to believe the negative self-talk, and I have a video about negative self-talk, so there will be a card here or somewhere where you can see that video. But all of those things come into place because we have this vision in our mind of what it's supposed to be, and when it's not that, we begin to think, well, was I supposed to be doing this at all to begin with? God has a purpose for each and every one of us. But God is not going to hand us everything. There will be some times where He will open up some doors and it will be instantaneous and you won't have to do anything, and we love that. But He does His best work in us when we have to persevere through some stuff. And the Word of God says in many places, in Romans, in James, it talks about how perseverance, when it has its way, completes us. God is not interested in the end result of everything. He's more so interested in us developing through the process. The Word of God also says, do not grow weary in well-doing, for you will reap a harvest if you faint not. What does that mean? That means that God already knows that we're going to feel like fainting. He already knows that we're going to be weary. He knows that, but He's telling us, keep going. And whenever you push past a setback, whenever you fall down and get back up again, you are developing strength. I think about like when I work out, right? There are times when I've already, worked out with a certain weight, and then it's time to pick up a heavier weight because I'm no longer developing if I stay in that place. It's the same thing with life. God allows things to get harder so that we can get stronger, so that we can develop all of the fruits that He wants for us to develop. Sometimes we're most discouraged and it gets the hardest right when we are on the precipice of getting to the next level, or right when we're about to have a little success or a breakthrough or any of those things. You never know when it's going to happen. You never will know if you give up. Keep going, because you never know when that next failure is going to be the one that propels you into success. Failure is not a negative thing. Failure is learning. Failure is experience. Failure is humbling. So you're not walking in pride and this is what I did, this is me. I mean, all of those are things that God allows. If you don't go through anything, you are not going to gain the experience that you need to sustain where God is taking you. The difference between people who are successful and people who are not is not because people who are successful are so much more talented. It's not because they're so much more intelligent. It's not any of those things. People who are successful by and large just have not given up. And so I want to encourage you, don't give up. If there is something on your heart, if there's something that you've been doing that God has put on your heart, if you know that that's something that you are pursuing, that He has blessed, keep going. Just because it's hard doesn't mean that God is not in it. On the contrary, when things are really hard, He's in it because He wants to get the glory out of it. And so keep going. I'm going to keep persevering. You keep persevering too. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of the videos and content coming out. And also hit the notification button so you know exactly when the video hits. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't give up. Have a blessed day.